Hello and welcome to Mr. Standish's studio. Non-objective part 1. Today we are going to create some ideas for our non-objective painting. So what we want to do is that we first want to just design some simple shapes. They can be either organic or geometric. It's completely up to you. And you can create as many as you want. After I have created these shapes, I'm then going to create my thumbnails. Now the thumbnails are going to represent what I will eventually paint on my other final paper. Thumbnails are going to be just small little squares. They're sketches. They do not have to be perfect. They're just roughed out ideas that you will eventually transfer. But again, when you do transfer, they don't have to be exactly the thumbnail. So now as I go to design my work, I want to think of my elements and principles. So the first thing is, of course, I'm thinking of the shapes, some of the shapes that I may have designed off to the side. I want to think of how I want to overlap them, how I want to make some that are going to be larger than the other. I'm also going to think about the lines and how I want to show different type of line weight of heavier to thinner. And then I will be thinking about all my principles of art, such as how do I want to balance my work. I want to make sure that I do not have one side heavier than the other. I may want to emphasize one of my shapes. I may also want to think about contrast. Contrast again is having a straight line next to a zigzag line. Geometric within organic. So again, there are just a lot of thoughts that you want to make when you're making it. Now once I'm done, I'm taking a picture and I will either upload it to my digital folder or to my non-objective journal. Either one works fine. Then I'm going to go to color theory slides, and this is where I will choose my color scheme. Color scheme that I chose was warm colors, cool colors, and monochromatic. Warm colors are going to consist of yellow, orange, and red. Monochromatic is one color plus tints and shades, and cool colors are blue, green, and violet. So now, after I've chose the color schemes that I want, I will then choose only 3 of the designs that I like the most. For those 3, I will then add my color schemes. So each one of my designs will have a different color scheme. So as you can see in my example that I'm showing you right now, I'm coloring each one. It does not have to be perfect, but just a rough idea of what my thumbnail that I will eventually transfer to my final paper. Once again, I will then make sure that I'm going to upload those images to either my folder or to my journal. It is completely up to you. That is the end of part 1. Thank you for listening and stay healthy.